What's up, guys? Sand7 here, and well, here be monsters, Wave H. It's about time. Finally, the sucker's gone down. Now, this is the last attempt before I actually changed the base around, got it beaten. So, in this video, well, you're going to get to see some Here Be monsters. You're going to get to see some Druidless raiding. Yeah, who would have thunk it? You don't need Druid. Hirsch. Genius, right? Well, I gotta say, when I started looking for a defense today, well, I was just scrolling through the leaderboard and I looked at Yanni and I was like, well, I know Yanni knows what he's doing. So I grabbed that defense and then talked to Yanni. Where did it come from? Well, traced it back to none other than 93 More Master, aka Leary 93. Dude is just a defensive genius. There's no question about it. But right now what you're seeing is the death box, which I gotta say, the death box for G is absolutely amazing. It's really great on F. I kind of skipped F, honestly, so I don't know what the best setup for F is, but on G, it is absolutely amazing. Now, on H, the problem you're going to run into is the Thopters taking down your towers, which means you have no tanks. And at that point, the dragons and their heroes are going to eat you alive. And, well, in between this round and that one, I did upgrade a little bit. I got a Thunder God. I went ahead and re-rolled that sprint because in the arena, sprint kind of took a nerf. And I'm looking for, more boss type of talents. And I'm checking the time right now because I don't want to miss the boss fight tonight at 11 because I'm all about it. But I rolled a 5 of 5 Berserk on Thunder God. It is godly. There is no question about it. Just in Here Be monsters and raiding, just him swinging so fast in the arena, you can just throw him out in a solo lane by himself or throw a Spirit Mage with them. They'll just take everybody out. It's absolutely incredible. So I'm loving that. Now, I'm still capped on honor badges. I have no honor badges whatsoever. But now that, well, I also rolled a Revite on my champ. I've got a 4 or 5 Revite. So all I have to do is throw in Cupid first, get that stun off. That's going to get me to my Champ's Revite for 3 seconds. Then it's going to get me to my Thunder God for a second and a half. And, if a lucky stun with Cupid, I might be able to chain it a couple times. But either way, I'm at least going to be placing in the boss fights to get honor badges. Because right now, I'm outside of the top 10. I'm gaining, 2,000 a day. That's it. And I really am hurting on honor badges. So I've been really looking for ways to improve my boss setup. And that's what I've been rolling talents for, so I picked up a few of them and we'll see how it goes. Now, I still need to get Pumpkin Duke up past 120. I need to 7-star him. I need to get that ability level up there, but you're going to see here on H5 that once they get in there, I thought I had this. I was like, oh, I'm so close. But as you can see, all the dragons, as soon as my heroes start taking aggro, it's just over. There aren't enough buildings, basically. And you can see, still, not bad experience, 100,000, I'll take it. Even though not a single bit of experience is there. All right, here's the defense. And what you're going to notice is there's a lot more crap in the middle. Now, why does that matter? Well, it means that you're using all those buildings as tanks for you as opposed to your towers. Which you are using your towers, but you can see all those Omnithopters right there. When they come in, they're going to take down the towers extremely quickly, and that's what's going to end up screwing you. And you can see right there the dragon. They're hitting on that gold mine right there, or the gold vault right there, but that's all right. Still going to have that there for a nice little tank. And from there, my guys are just going to go off. Because once I get the Celebrate off, and then Cupid goes off, you can see nobody's left. And I think they're running around up top. The first one takes a little while, but, once all this stuff gets through, it's just basically nothing but action for the rest of it. Now, later in the video, I've got basically what the line I like to run in D8 now, and it's dropping low and it's dropping hard and it's just coming in and kicking the door down, and I absolutely love it. It's a line you're gonna have to use G8 every time, but I don't lose here, and I can run it without Druid, which is nice as well. I'll show you that too. All right, well, they're gonna swing around this corner in just a second. Come on, guys, hurry it up. And as you can see on the top, join Ender. Yes, paid advertising from the guild Ender. So, yeah, if you're interested in paid advertising, you can just talk to me. Really, I'm not going to charge you anything except for the cost of the actual letters, basically, and a little more if you want to throw in a little bit. But it is a way to get your guild out there. Okay, let's see. What do we got next? Coming in on H3, where are they spawning? Where are they spawning? They're spawning up top. All right, and what they're going to do is they're going to target, of course, that Gold Vault, they're going to target my, what is it, the Guild Hall. But you can see Thunder God 22,000 on that proc, and look how fast Thunder God is swinging. When Thunder God, with a 5/5 Berserk and Celebrate stacking on it, I can't wait to go out and raid with them and get, you know, one of those quadruple or, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8 times Celebrate stacking and watch what watch what Thunder God does when I drop Frenzy on it, because that's going to be absolutely amazing. All right, now you can see right here on H3, they're going to be coming in on the same side, and you see how far they have to walk all the way around to get to my Guild Hall. My Guild Hall is a level 19 or 20, and it's got a lot of HP. You can see the Thopters, well, they're going towards those buildings, but by the time my guys get all revved up and going, nothing matters. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If I can get my guys, like right now, you can see everybody's pretty much Revive except Druid, which is fine. And watch, as soon as the Celebrate goes off now, everybody's just going to die. And there it is, Celebrate, because Thunder God's going to proc, and Thunder God's going to have all those buffs on that proc, and it just ends it very quickly. All right, here's H5, and this is the first time I beat it. I was like, oh my god, this is a good spawn. I got a chance to do it. Can I do it? Ninja's coming in low. I was like, all right, I got it. Dino's coming in. I was like, come on, all right, there's Cupid. I was like, oh my god, look at all those dragons in the back. There's a lot of dragons there. But from there, as soon as I saw the Celebrate go off, and then Cupid, oh, I didn't get it off, but Thunder God. That's right. Go ahead, Thunder God. Just end. Yeah, baby. That's right. H5 completed. Now, of course, I get mana. You know, it's not like, actually, mana's fine. Gold's fine. I can't use experience. Experience is absolutely useless to me until I get up to 50,000 honor badges. You can see right there in the top left. I did it the first time. I was like, all right, well, hey, let's run it right back. And I didn't even notice. You can see on the left screen right next to the tower and where my town hall is, there's no building there. That's a design mistake. I should have my relic hall there. That's the next highest HP building. But I was just in a hurry and saw this and, you know, really wanted to try out, because once I saw it and, you know, I was looking at it on Yanni's base and I saw it on a few other bases, and I was just thinking, wow, that's absolutely it. I see why it works. I see how it works. And from there, went ahead and tried it. First try, got by it, and was like, all right, maybe it was just a bit of a fluke. And you can see right there, Pumpkin Duke's taking a little more aggro than I like, but that's all right, as long as he lives. Get through H1, no problem. Got 32,000 gold. Give me the gold all day long. All right. And the thing about H, which made it so hard in the beginning, is look at all the you can't really tell how many Omnithopters there are until my guys just start swinging away on them forever, because they're just going to eat through those towers. You can see, all right, come on, Thunder God, you got to get in there. If Thunder God's not going to get on them, the proc on them, then they're going to run on forever. And I zoomed it up there, hoping Thunder God was going to be procking on them, the heroes up there. Thought it'd been a nice little cool camera shot, but didn't get it. No worries, though. They're just going to swing around here, and this is one spot, I believe it's either this one or the next one, where I'll have a wall broken in, and I think there's a slight adjustment that I'll need to make on that, and I'll show you that when it gets to it in just a second. But as you can see, once they're in there, you can see all my guys are pretty much all revived up. Cupid, you know, have the buff from there. They die quickly. They do not last long. It's like an upgraded version of the Death Box. That's what this is. It's adding decoy buildings. I love that term that Yanni was using. They're decoy buildings. That's really what they are. All right, and you can see they spawn there, and that's an exploding ninja there, but that's all right. Celebrate's going off. Thunder God procs once, and he's going to get in there, and he's going to proc again in 3, 2, 1. Proc! Yes! Hey, all these, because look, you only have 5 towers, but look at all the buildings I still have in there protecting me. They spawn on this side. Well, they're going to be targeting the gold vault. They're going to be targeting the tower. And you can see right here, Ninja starts swinging through the wall. That's because it's one too long, but no worries. I'll be able to take care of that now. From here, Thunder God, again, thank you, sir. You know, really, I am really, really glad I rolled that Berserk on Thunder God. It's going to be a talent that's going to help me everywhere, and did it in just a couple rolls. Got really lucky. All right, here's H5, and it's close. I'm not going to lie. This was close. I mean, Thunder God comes in right off the bat. I'm like, that's a perfect proc right on their heroes. But look at all the dragons in the last wave of H5. Thunder God's gone. And I'm like, oh, crap, I'm in trouble. Oh, no, Druid's gone. I'm like, Spirit Mage, please proc one more. I need one more proc, baby. One more proc. Yes. And then from there, well, Cupid, you can just dance and twirl all day. The little baby's going to take care of the last few baby dragons. And we're going to grab the most experience I've ever gotten in one round of anything, and that's 236,000. Be nice if I could use it, but at least got the 45 shards. All right, here's the line in D8. Now, you'll notice that I drop Druid first, and I drop him so he picks up the first camp right in front of him, the aggro. The camp on the right will be picked up on the aggro from the guys that are on the ground, the melee troops. That's important. That saves me a restoration spell. From there, it gets my guys all charged up. So as soon as they move into the heroes, I drop a restoration, and from there, just all the whole charging up of Pumpkin Duke and Cupid, it's just over. Now, I can't do it as fast as Tim, a.k.a. Hi Y'all IJ, the one that showed me this line, but, you know, hey, it's still much faster. It's more reliable than going up top. And yes, it does take a GA every time, but the fact that I know I'm going to beat it, and it's basically drop and walk away, love it. You can see right there, dropping the Druid, the melee guys, you can see the camp on the right, they will come in and get aggro on the melee guys, which is what I want, because I want Pumpkin Duke or Thunder God proccing as much as possible. Then I'm going to drop the GA, and basically what's going to happen is either Thunder God or Pumpkin Duke is going to become the tank for all those legendaries that are coming after me. I'll take that all day. And from there, it's just mop-up business. You know, I keep the restoration just in case, you know, there's something freaky happens and somebody takes a whole bunch of aggro with a, you know, where they shouldn't. But it's maybe 1 out of 10 times that I'm even going to have to use the restoration there. Because you can see that once they're charged up, when Spirit Mage procs, when Thunder God procs, it all dies. No drops, but that's all right. All right, well, I'm going to run it again, but this time, no Druid. Who needs Druid these days, right? Instead of Druid, just throw in the Reaper. You got 3 floaters out there. God, I love it. All right, now I was thinking, who do I tank? Well, I decided to use Spirit Mage, and then I'm going to have to use the Restoration right off the bat. I know that. Keep my Spirit Mage going, and then basically the same thing. They're all going to charge up, and then I'm going to drop my Restoration when I grab aggro from the heroes. Timely proc by Thunder God. Twice right on top of those hero bases. And then I was a little worried about Reaper versus the Paladin there, but nope. Not when everybody's charged up and procs are flying all over the place. Not going to happen. And you can see that the Reaper's getting a little down on health, but as soon as Thunder God and Spirit Mage proc again, the rest of the buildings just go. They're all gone. D8, S11 is now a joke. That's just the way the game's gone. All right, now we got a raid for you. This is raiding without Druid, and it's the same philosophy of the last video I did on power leveling with Pumpkin Duke, where I'm dropping him out there, getting as much aggro as I can. I don't do a good job on the camera on this one. You're not going to get basically the middle of the base exploding. It's going to be kind of hidden because it happened too damn quickly. But I'm going to drop Pumpkin Duke, and I tried to get both camps, and I couldn't. It's like, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and use the Restoration. Don't have to use a GA. Now, I did grab the Fervor there because Druid's Energetic adds a buff to attack, so I wanted to emulate that with the Fervor. So I dropped the Frenzy, then I'm going to get the Fervor in there, and then I look up, and I'm like, wait a minute, where did it all go? It's all gone. I mean, that's, you know, the power of opening with Pumpkin Duke in the middle like that, just taking all the aggro. Thunder God and the guy and Spirit Mage just wipe it all out, and there's just nothing left. I'm not even going to have to use the Guardian Angel on this one. Now, it wasn't a big loot raid, but it was just like, okay, I kind of want to raid without Druid, so that one worked out. I got one more raid for you, and this one was just kind of cool. It's like, look at this one, I was like, well, I'm just going to let him run down the line. Spirit Mage, you take right. Thunder God, you got left. Now, in this one, Thunder God has Sprint, and now I have Berserk on him. I got to say, I used to have a 4 or 5 Berserk, and I had re-rolled it to a Sprint. No, I gotta say the Sprint was useful back in, you know, the old Arena days, but since the Arena has changed, I had been really, really missing that Zerk. And yesterday, rolled it, you know, second, third roll, saw 5 of 5, and I was like, yes! I wish I would have been recording like that, because, you know, I get slightly excited when I get what I want in this game, if anyone's ever seen the Pumpkin Duke video where I rolled him. But from there, you're going to see they're just going to take down the left, take down the right, come in together. We're going to drop a spell somewhere around here maybe. But look at the proc from Spear Mage. No, we're not dropping a spell. We're going to go ahead and just get a few 100,000 in resources. No magic needed. just because he had a nice little runway for all my guys to get all revved up. All right, I want to talk about a few YouTubers. Alpha Male CC, I've known him forever. You know, a lot of enthusiasm when he was recording. He did just get the capability to actually screen record. I told him that I'm not going to promote you till you get that at least. Also, the next one I'll talk about is Prax. And Prax I found in my inbox. I didn't check it for like a month. Saw him and I was like, wow, I really like this guy. You know, I like his style. I don't know if he's even done videos since. I sent him a message back. It was like 2,000 words. I just started typing while listening to the videos and just kind of went off on, you know, how I started in YouTube and kind of my ideas on how to get better at YouTube. And then there's Gunshine. Gunshine, I love Gunshine. Gunshine, I heard one of his videos in Kakao. I got him to link it, and I gotta say, it was his first video and his first com. Dude can speak. He's got a great voice, knows his shit. Absolutely love his stuff. Go check those guys out. And if you're interested in YouTube, right there's your site. This forum is absolutely amazing. You know, I gotta say, it's a forum where there's no hate, there's really no hate and a ton of information. Basically, back in October, when I grabbed about 300 subs, I was like, wow, I'm kind of growing here. I need to find some information out about this. I went over to YT Talk, and I found tons of great stuff. I would start off, well, of course, go in, introduce yourself, but from there, check out the stuff Uber Danger has. The overall growth guides for the small channels. He's a gaming channel. He's the one that advised me to go to the network I'm with, Curse. And, you know, there's just a lot of other great guides out there. Anything you could possibly think to know, you need to know about YouTube, it's there, and it's all YouTubers, you know, anywhere from the small YouTubers to the experienced, you know, to the giant. So I, you know, highly suggest it. It's a site that has helped me a lot because I'm getting a lot of questions about YouTube and starting YouTube. So I figured I'd throw that out there. All right, guys, that's it for this one. San7 out.